Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Magical Math Mornings. Okay, and today, the last day of this week, you're going to learn the last tricks and the summary of all the divisibility rules. Okay, and we had seen that for 2, 5, and 10, it's very easy. 4 and 8, we'll check the last two digits. 3 and 9, we'll check the sum of the digits. 6, 12, 15, 18, 24, you express them as the product of the co-prime numbers and check the divisibility of both. And for 7 and 13, we had learned one special trick may not be that much useful for 7, but the same trick when applied for the higher prime numbers like 17, 19, and 23, it's going to be very useful. And that's what you are going to learn today. You are going to learn the divisibility rules for prime numbers apart from 7 and 13. And I'm going to give the summary of all these things at the end of the session. So be tuned for that so that you will be very, very clear with the divisibility rules. Let us quickly recap the divisibility rule of 7. What you should remember? Just minus 2. Correct? No? If you take a number like 2499, for example, what we should do? Last digit you multiply by 2, then 9 to the 18. This you are going to minus symbol is there, means you have to subtract 18. So what do you get? 9 minus 8 is 1, 4 minus 1 is 3, and 2. If you don't know, you continue the same operation. Last digit multiply by 2 and then subtract from the remaining 1. 21 is divisible by 7, therefore it is divisible by 7. Correct? When it comes to 7, sometimes it's very easy to do with the normal division also, but this trick I'm teaching mainly because this can be extended to the higher prime numbers. Let's check for 13. With respect to 13, we had the operation of plus 4. Correct? Multiply the last digit by 4 and then plus symbol means we have to add it. Alternatively, 1 plus 1 minus, like that it's coming. And then we'll check, for example, 6, 1, 2, 3. What you will do? Last digit you will multiply with 4. 4 3s are 12 and you add it. You will get 624. And still you are having doubt. Last digit you multiply by 4. 4 4s are 16. You will get 78. Yes. 13 6 are 78. Therefore, this number is divisible by 13. Now we are going to extend the same to the numbers 17, 19, and 23 today. Okay? Let's see what is the trick for 17. If I write minus 5, you should understand by this time. Correct? No? Minus 5 means what? Last digit you multiply by 5 and then subtract that one from the given number. Let's take one example. Small number I will start. 459. I want to check whether it is divisible by 17. Okay, what I will do? 9 5s are 45 and I subtract. The difference should be 0 or multiples of 17. 0, 17 or 34, like that we should get. Then this is divisible by 7. Let's take a little bigger number. 4 3 digit you multiply by 5. 5 ones are 5 and you subtract it, you will get 425. Now still it is bigger, correct? No? So what I'll do? I'll multiply by 5. 5 5s are 25. 42 minus 25 is 17. Yes, this is divisible by 17. Is it very simple? Let's take one number. Third one. Little bigger number I will give. 469744. When you get such big numbers, this trick will be useful. So what we do? Last digit into 5. 4 5s are 20. You subtract it. You will get 46954. And then again last digit into 5. 5 4s are 20. 4675. Still it is bigger. Last digit into 5. 5 5s are 25. Minus, if you do 7 minus 5 is 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. And 4. Again last one into 2. 2 5s are 10. When you subtract, you got 34. 34 is divisible by 17. 17, this will make your process much easier actually. Okay, this is simple. This is divisible by 17. Let's take one number and check. I'm trying to give you this number 16781. Check whether this number is divisible by 17 or not. 16789. We are checking the divisibility by 17. So the rule is just minus 5. The number tells what you have to multiply the last digit. Minus means you have to subtract from the remaining part of the number. Previously for 13 it was plus 4. That means multiply by 4 to the last digit, and whatever product you get, that you are adding to the remaining part of the number. 16781, you are telling it's not divisible by this. Correct? No? Yes. Into 5, you will get 5. You will be multiplying by 5 and then subtracting. It will come 1673. Again into 5. 5 3s are 15. 7 minus 5, 2, 5, 1. 152 is not divisible by 17. Correct? No? 17 nines are 153. You know that. Therefore, it is not divisible by 17. Is it clear for 17? I'll give the summary of these numbers. Let us take one more prime number that comes after 17 is 19. Okay, let's check that one. Let me erase this. Now you start trying this. If I give the trick means 19 means you have to do plus 2. The rule is plus 2. Is it easy to remember? 19 means plus 2. What we'll do? Suppose you have a number like 6897. Especially among all the four fundamental operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division is the one which is going to take more time. So I'm converting this one into multiplication and subtraction, or multiplication and addition. Last digit, multiply by 2 and add it. Plus symbol is there, means add it. What do you get? 3 0 no? And 7 0 3. Now what we do? Into 2, 2 3s are 6, you will get 76. 19 4s are 76. Therefore, this is divisible. Correct? Let's take one more number, little bigger one. 137465. This you want to divide by 19. What you will do? Into 2, 5 2s are 10. You add it. 13756. Then 6 2s are 12. You add it. 1387. Then 7 2s are 14. You add it to this one 5. 152. Yes, 19 8s are 152. Therefore, it is divisible by 19. Correct? It's going to save a lot of time, especially in competitive exams. Like if at all you have any of your friends or your elders attending the competitive exams for this police constable and all these things, like central government C and D category jobs and all, even B category, sometimes they'll be asking the simple divisibility tests. Okay, now we'll check for 23. If I give this rule, you will be able to do now. Correct? No? Let's take for 23. Some people are very eagerly waiting what it should be for 23. It is plus 7. Let's take one example. 5382. What we'll do? Last digit you will multiply by 7. 7 2s are 14. And you are going to add it. 12, 5, 5. Still we have doubt. So what we do? Into 2, 7 2s are 14. You will get it is 69. 23 3s are 69. Yes, this is divisible by 23. Now imagine dividing this one by the normal number. 22 3s are 46. Then 53 minus 6 is 7. 78 you will get. 23 3s are 69. Then you have to take this, then again 2 will get, then you have to multiply. Correct? No? Let's take one number, maybe 14685. Let's check for 23. What we'll do? Into 7 and add it. 7 5s are 35. 8 plus 5 13. 1 10 5 1. Now what we do? Into 7. 7 3s are 21. You will add it. 171. Still, if you don't know the table of 23, what we will do? Into 7 we do. 7 plus 7. 7 ones are 7. 17 plus 7 is 24. No, it's not divisible by 23. Correct? No, 23 ones are 23. Do you know what will be the remainder if you divide by 23 for this number? Is it correct? What we did? Yes. 7 5s are 35. 8 plus 5 13. 4 plus 6 10. Plus 4 5 this. 7 3s are 21. 1. 5 plus 2 7. 1. Yes. Into 7 ones are 7. 17 plus 7 is 24. Yes. You're going to get it as 1. Remainder, you just cross check once. I am getting 11. That's why it was this one. Just cross check. Either 11 or 1. Let's take this one. Okay. Now shall we do some trials with all these numbers? Yeah. Last sum is 5382. Yes. This is divisible by 23. Now, let's take, I'm going to give you some numbers. I want you to check whether this is divisible by 17, 19, and 23. Okay. Let's take 16779 and I want to check for 17. Yes, 5382 was divisible by 23. We had said it is. Try this and type the answer either yes or no. 16779. You check for the divisibility by 17. 17 means what? Minus 5. You should remember. Just it is simple minus 5. So 16779, already someone has given it is yes. And someone is telling no. It is divisible by 9. So just type one letter yes, that is sufficient. Okay. It will save us time. If it is no mean, just type n. It is divisible by 7. What is the rule for 17? It is minus 5. 5 nines are 45. Subtract it 2, 3, 6, 1. Then again 5 twos are 10. You will get 153. Yes, 17 nines are 153. Correct? No? It is divisible by 17. Yes. Let's take one number. Bigger number I will give 14,934 and check the divisibility for 19. Yes. Type this 14,934 and check the divisibility for 19. Yes. Those questions can be asked in the group meant for RMS and Navodaya training session. I think Sia. It will be sent today. Okay. You can solve that RMS paper today. 14,934. Is it divisible by 19? The rule for 19 is plus 2. Yes, it is. It is divisible by 19. Let's take one 201,598. I want you to check the divisibility for 23. 2,01,598. Check the divisibility for 23. The rule for 23 is plus 7. Correct? Just last digit multiply by 7, keep adding. Multiply by 7, keep adding. Multiply by 7, keep adding. In just 3 steps or maximum 4 steps, you are going to get the answer. And it's definitely going to take around 5 to 8 seconds. But still, it is worth than dividing with 23. When you divide by 23, it's going to take a lot of time. You're going to spend at least, even if you're good in tables, you're going to spend sufficient. Yes, it is not divisible by 23. Someone has given it as yes. Just check it out. It's not divisible by 23. Okay. Now, shall we quickly summarize all the divisibility rules that we learned in just 1 minute? I will share all the divisibility rules. Let's come here and quickly let me summarize these things in this file. See, divisibility rule for 2, 5, and 10 is very easy. You have been doing this from the childhood. Check the last digit. For 2 even number, 5 it should be either 5 or 0. For 10 it should be 0. Correct? No? For 4 and 8, what we'll do? For 4, we'll check the last 2 digits whether they are divisible by 4. 8, last 3 digits, you will be, whether it is divisible by 8 or not. Then for 3 and 9, we are going to add all the digits and check if the sum of the digits is either divisible by 3 or 9 respectively. This file, I'm going to send it in the group. 11, what we'll do, difference of sum of the digits at the even and odd positions, they should be either 0 or multiples of 11. You add all the numbers in the even position, you all the numbers in the odd position, find the difference of those two sums. Next, we had checked for the composite numbers like 6, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 and all. What we should do, you express these things as the product of two co-prime numbers, and then you check for the divisibility of those two numbers separately. If it is divisible by those two numbers, then it is yes, it is divisible, or else no. Then for prime numbers, I had given the summary. For 7 minus 2, for 13 plus 4, for 17 minus 5, 19 plus 2, for 23 it's plus 7. And more than this much big number, it's normally not required in the practical use. If you get still bigger number, you use the calculator or you can do by the normal division. It's sufficient. So what you do, multiply the units digit with these numbers, whatever I have given in the subscript, and if it is minus means you subtract, plus means you add it. This file I'm going to share it in the group. You can write it in as a short summary in your notes, and this will be helpful for quick revision at any time. And also the people who want to check your maths speed, there is one opportunity for the students who are there between 6th and 10th standard. I'm going to share that brochure in the group. If any of your kids or your friends who are there in 6th and 10th standard, you can register that. It's a competition of 10 days and there's a huge prizes are given. I was excited to see that one. Yesterday the team has spoken with me and I want to share to my all my students who are learning here. Okay, that I will share. Team called I am Samat checking the maths, and huge cash prizes and all the recognitions will be there. You utilize that one, and then we'll see with Monday morning with the further divisions of the bigger numbers. When we have to divide any number with the bigger numbers, next week we are going to learn those tricks. And till that, enjoy the maja of maths. And definitely, I think you are able to say by this time, maths mein definitely maja hai. Correct? No? Yes. See you Monday morning.